Hi guys, today we're going to discuss Cambridge Primary Checkpoint English Paper 2 Fiction. It's for primary level with the past paper code 0844/02. It's taken from the past paper April 2022. The duration for this paper is 1 hour. There's a question paper and on the right side and on the left side on the screen it's the insert or the reading. Now let's get started with the discussion. For each question you'll be given time interval to get your own answer. Then after that you can match with the answer from this video, and if you need some more time you can pause this video before the answers we go. This is a one practical way to practice and study to prepare for your primary checkpoint. All right, let's get started. For information, so this paper total mark is 50. It is divided into two sections, which is reading section, maximum marks is 25, and section B is writing, maximum marks is 25 also. So we have to make an effort to score maximum in reading as well as in writing. Both times given 1 hour is divided into 30 minutes for reading and 30 minutes for writing, section B. So let's get started with the reading. First we're given a story for section A. So we have to read the insert to answer question 1 till 16. Let's take some time to skim the text really quickly once, and then don't take more than 5 minutes, and you will answer the question. For each question, you'll be given the tricks of how to answer the question and how to find where the answer will be, in which line, and the clue. So let's read the insert first. Or you may take a screenshot and save in your laptop, so it's more or maybe print it out, so it's more convenient for you to do this on paper. That's the end of this insert. Now let's get started with the question. Question number 1. How does Tom feel when he arrives in Aztec room? Tick one box. Is it worried, annoyed, confused, or surprised? You got 3 seconds, 10 seconds. Alright, let's reveal the answer. If you're not finished, you may pause this video for a while. Well, the answer to this is surprise. As we can see from here, Tom gasped. So that shows that Tom was surprised. That will be the answer. He felt as though he had just stepped back in time to ancient Mexico. Next, we go to question number 2. Question number 2 says, how do we know there is a lot to do before the exhibition opens to the public? Well, the clue to answer this question is the very beginning question, like number 1, 2, 3, 4 is always at the beginning of the text. So most probably you'll find the answer in the introduction, first paragraph, second paragraph. It is always in order. If number 1, you got the clue from here, then number 2 will get the clue from the next sentence forward. And most probably in the first paragraph. So 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's open up the answer, guys. So we get the answer from there were still several unpacked crates and boxes. So we get from here the next sentence. Like I said just now, there were still several unpacked crates and boxes. Now that will be the answer. It's just right after the clue for the first sentence. So the answer will be always in order from beginning till the end. Now we'll go to question number 3. Let's read the question. What is the first Aztec object Tom notices? So we've got to find the answer for question 3. The first Aztec object Tom notices. So it will be found in the next sentence after the previous one is this. So we will start find the answer from here forward, and most likely in the second paragraph. So we'll be given 10 seconds from now. Right, guys, let's check out the answer. So it's a model of a square pyramid. So a twin pyramid, model of a twin pyramid with a square off top. That will be the answer. Next, we move on to question 4. Well, question 4, why does Tom's dad leave the Aztec room? Most likely you'll find the answer after this sentence. The last clue from the question number 3 is here, so we'll find the answer from here, and it looks like only on this paragraph. So 10 seconds from now. Right, guys, let's check out the answer. So you got a clue from here. Before that could reply, a woman appeared in the doorway. Dr. Sullivan, there's a call for you, she said. So that will be the clue for the answer. So let's check out. So the answer is there was a call for him. There's a reason Tom's dad leave the aztec room. There's a call. Alright, move on to question 5. Question 5 says, what is? It was as if the drum were begging him to play it. Line 16 till 17. An example of tick 2 boxes. Simile, rhyme, alliteration, personification, or onomatopoeia. So we have to find the answer from this sentence. Lines 16, 17. It was as if the drum were begging him to play it. What do you think is the answer? 10 seconds from now. See the clue? Take 2 boxes. Alright, let's check it out. So the answer is a simile and personification. Simile, as we know, there is the word as, and personification is the act of giving non-human things human characters. So the drum is given a human character. The drum were begging like a human, so that is personification. Well, simile is easy to identify as you will find the word like and as in the simile. This is the clue to how to identify a simile. Well, let's move on. If you have any question, you may write down in comment section in MarkScheme past paper by Susan Hira channel, YouTube channel. Next, let's move on to question 6. Question 6 says, look at the line 19. Explain why Tom wants to be alone. Give 2 ideas. Line 19 is here. So Tom glanced around to be sure there was nobody else in the room. So this is line 19. So you have to answer 2 points from here. Explain why, and most likely you'll find the answer within this paragraph only. And or the previous paragraph. So you'll be given 10 seconds to find the answer. Alright, let's check out the answers. The answer for this is an open answer. As long as you hit the point, it will be correct. This is just only an example of the correct answer. If you have doubts and you want to clarify, you might write in the comment section in MarkScheme past paper by Susan Hira YouTube channel. So this is the example of a correct answer. So he wants to play the drum. You can see that. Then he picked up a mallet and gently swung it down. So the second point is he's aware that breaking the law is wrong. So he's aware that breaking the rule is wrong. So Tom knew that the rules, but his fingers were itching. It was as if the drum were begging him to play it. He knew he shouldn't, but he was just too curious. So that's why Tom's want to be alone. Right, let's move on to question 7. Question 7. Explain in your own words why Tom is so shocked by what happens when he hits the drums. Line 20 till 21. Give 2 ideas. Lines 20 and 21. So here you go, lines 2021. To his shock, an enormous roll of thunder exploded from the drum. So give two ideas why Tom is so shocked. So we find the answer in the previous paragraph here and on this paragraph. That's a clue. Okay, 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. Have you make up your answer? Let's check it out. So the answer for this is he hit the drum softly. As the instruction is explained in your own words, so we must use our own words and not to copy from the words in the text. So in here it said that it's written, then he picked up a mallet and gently swung it down. Gently, so we write he hit the drum softly. Right, next the noise from the drum was so loud, so that is why Tom is so shocked. With shock, an enormous roll of thunder exploded from the drum. So gently swung it down, but an enormous roll of thunder exploded. So the noise from the drum was so loud. So to his shock, that is the clue in here. Next, question 8. Question 8 says, where is Zuma before Tom sees her? So 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. So she was imprisoned in the drum. We can find the answer from the next sentence after the previous clue is here, number 7. Now number 8 answer will be the next sentence. Tom wasn't alone anymore. Standing in front of him was a blue girl wearing a feathered headdress. You freed me from that drum, the girl exclaimed, throwing her arms around Tom. Thank you. Tom stepped back. So I didn't mean to do anything, said Tom. The next is, once again the museum was rocked by an air-splitting thunderclap. Heavy rain began to fall inside the museum. A rumble of thunder shook the room. A second stranger appeared. This one had blue skin and fancy feathers, only he was enormous. Zuma looked nervous. So Zuma is the name for the girl. So where was Zuma? Where is Zuma before Tom sees her? So Zuma is the girl from inside the drum, in prison. So as we follow the text till the end, we see that Zuma looked nervous. Some could only stare. Is Clark, the rain god, she whispered. Clark, pick up the wooden drum and the rain stopped. Zuma, you have escaped your prison after 500 years. So that's how we know that Zuma was imprisoned in the drum or was trapped in the drum. So we can get the answer this from here. Freed me from that drum. Alright, that's the clue for question 8. Now question 9. Question 9 says, look at line 23 till 25. So it's in green, 23 till 25. What does the girl's behavior tell us? How she feels? Tick one box. Remember, only one box. She feels grateful, angry, hesitant, or proud. 10 seconds. Alright, let's check out the answer, guys. Okay, number 9 is grateful. You can see from the word thank you. Grateful, not angry, not hesitant. not browse. So let's move on to question 10. I guess question 9 is quite easy, right? Next, question 10. Here we go. Question 10. Why did Zuma look nervous? Tick one box. Is it she's surprised by the arrival of a stranger? She's expecting Sherlock to be angry with her. She's troubled when she sees the expression on Tom's face, or she's afraid of Sherlock's blue skin and fancy feathers. So let's see the answer from the next section. You'll be given 10 seconds. It is clear Zuma looks nervous, and you can find answer from around here, before or after paragraph or sentence after this sentence. 10 seconds. Okay guys, let's check out the answers. So I hope it's not too difficult. She's expecting Tulok to be angry with her, so Zuma looked nervous. Tom could only stare, so no, it's not because of the expression on Tom's face. Tulok says, Zuma, you have escaped your prison after 500 years. Tulok roared, so you are not free yet. So in here, you can see that she's not surprised by the arrival of a stranger because she knows who the other stranger is, as she tell Tom that he is Tulok, the rain god. She whispered to Tom. Right now she's expecting Tulok to be angry with her. That will be correct. She's troubled when she sees the expression. No, she's afraid of Tulok, blue skin, and fancy feathers. So she has known Tulok before, so she's not afraid of that. So the correct answer is number 2. Next, we go to question 11. Question 11 says, what brought the rain to an end? So we'll find the answer from sentence after this. So we start to look for the clue from here, the sentence. Sentence now, 10 seconds. Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. So it's Tulok pick up the wooden drum. It's Tulok, the rain god, and Tulok pick up the wooden drum and the rain stops. So we are allowed to write with using the same word in here because it not says use your own word, so it should be okay if we say Tulok pick up the wooden drum in here. Let's move on unless it says that use your own word, then we have to choose another word, not copy from the text. Next, question 12. Well, question 12 says look at line 35 till 39. Give 3 words which describe sounds 35 till 39. Right, it's in the blue box. So 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. Here we go. So roared, creak, and jangle. Right, this is the answer. So we get the answer from here. Roared, creak, and jangle. Next, question 13. So remember the clue for this is give 3 words. So we are allowed to write 1, 2, 3 words, not more than that, which describe sounds. That's the clue. Don't write more than 3 words because that is the instruction. Give 3 words. Now, question 13. Question 13 says, look at this sentence, but it's going to be an adventure. Line 48. This suggests that Tom has been on an adventure before. Give another sentence from the text which tells us that Tom has already been on a similar adventure. Line 48. So line 48 is in blue, but it's going to be an adventure. Give another sentence from the text. So you can just find a sentence from the text that Tom has already been on a similar adventure. So it must be a previous sentence not far from here. So 10 seconds. Alright, let's check out the answer, guys. Here we go. So Tom was pretty sure he knew what was coming next. So from this sentence, we get a clue. Tom was pretty sure he knew what was coming next. That shows that Tom has been on an adventure before. Next question, 14. Alright, question 14 says, match each word below with an explanation. Rose line 38. Here we go, Rose line 38 here. And then sail line 38, sails here. And spawn line 42 here. So match with the explanation in here. 10 seconds from now. Alright guys, let's check out the answer. Here we go. So rose meaning move up. Sail is move smoothly. Spawn line 42 move. It's turning very quickly. Move quickly. Next, let's move on to question 15. Question 15. The story is told from Tom's point of view. How would it be different if Tlog was telling it? 10 seconds from now. You can find a clue from the whole text because this is about point of view, and same idea for 16. So now let's solve question 15 first in 10 seconds. Right guys, you got the clue. Let's check out the answers. The answer for this is an open answer. It may be different from one student to another one. So this is just an example of correct answer. If you are doubtful, you may write down in the comment section if you need clarification. Next. So if it from the Tlog's point of view, we would know Tlog's thoughts and feelings. Initially, we know how Tom's thoughts and Tom's feeling, how Tom feels and how Tom's thought. Next, the story would have started when Tlog came out of the drum, because it starts from Tlog's point of view. So Tlog is mentioned in here, and then after the second rumble of thunder, Tlog appears. So it would have started from here on. Alright, if any other answer, you can write in comment section in this channel, MarkScheme possible by Susanita. Let's move on to question 16. Question 16 says, what genre is the text? explain how you know. 10 seconds from now. Let's scroll over the whole text to get the idea of what will be the correct answer. You got your answer? Right. Let's check out. So it's a fantasy. Genre is fantasy. As how do we know? Because there is magic in it. So the drum, out of the drum came out two strangers versus Zuma. Second is Chalok. So that is magic. Next, if you have any other answer different from this, you may write down in comment section. We'll reply to you. Well, that's all for reading section. Now we are moving to writing, which is also 30 minutes. Writing is a free response, and once you have absolutely different answer from the other, as you have to write what happened next, continue the story about Tom and Zuma. Where do they go? Do they find any of the coins? Do they meet any other characters? So it's always important to space your plan here so you can develop into a nice story, because this is fiction, and make a diagram and plan your story. After that, expand the diagram into writing. You are given 2 full pages, so try not to write less than half pages. If you can write up to 1 or 1.5 pages, it will be good, with correct grammar and spelling, and also correct punctuation. So as long as you write with a well-developed paragraph and your response is relevant to the requirement in here, and you should score a good score. And check your grammar. Don't forget your punctuation and your spelling. And of course, be creative, use your imagination. Well, bye-bye, see you in the next discussion of past paper. So today's discussion is conducted by Study with Tuition Online. So we provide tuition for this subject and all the syllabus. Please do check links below this video. You will find all other useful information. Don't miss this. And if you have any unsolved past paper or question, write down to les.privat.smart.online. This is our email, and we'll see what we can do for you. If you have any difficulties in your study, please feel free to contact us through email, as we conduct tutorial for students from all over the world, from grade 3 to grade 10. Bye, and see you in the next video. Well, today we have discussed English checkpoint for primary level. So it's from the past paper April 2022, paper 2. The past paper code is 0844 and the new code is 0058. It will be used in the 2023 examination for primary checkpoint. This is the link for this YouTube channel, and you click this logo under this video. You go to our homepage and you can see all other useful information, as well as free resources there. Like and share to anybody who might need it, because that encourages us to produce more free video like this, and share to as many friends as possible. Bye, and we'll see you in the next video. We hope today's discussion is helpful to you, and God bless you.